Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayu Nur Azizah, and here I will explain about education. In this sophisticated era, education has become a basic need for every individual. Even the government has obligated its citizens to obtain the right education for 12 years, and it is suggested that more than that. And in this term, education can be meant for individuals to avoid stupidity. The higher the education, the higher the knowledge that will be obtained. Then, what is the true meaning of education? And why is education important for our life and for future generation? In order for grammars to better understand the concept of education, then consider the following explanation. And definition of education. According to a pedagogic expert from the Netherlands, Leverage argued that the notion of education is a guidance given by adults to immature children to achieve their goal, namely maturity. An education and educate are two things that are related. The definition of education itself means taking an action in the form of providing education to other parties. And according to Ki Hajar Dewantara, educating is guiding all nature strength that exists in children so that they as human beings and as members of society can achieve the highest safety and happiness. And there are several basic concepts regarding education. Number one is that education lasts a lifetime or long life education. This is because education efforts have actually started since humans were born from the mother's womb until they die. The concept of education, the last lifetime, seems to provide an understanding that education is not only synonymous with the school environment, but also within the family and community environment. And second, the responsibility for education is a shared responsibility between the family, the community, and the government. And the third, for humans, education is an obligate because with education, humans can have the ability and personality to develop, so that it can be concluded from this opinion that education is a consequence effort, not a hazard, just so that one becomes an adult who is responsible and independent. And why do humans need to get education? Number one, humans are born into the world in a helpless state. Do they need to get help from other people to live their life? And second, humans are not born directly into an adult. In order to reach the adult level, an educational process is needed. And the third, in essence, humans are social creatures, so they cannot live without their humans. And fourth, in essence, humans can be educated and get education through their life. And next, educational goals. The goals of education in a country with other countries will certainly differ depending on the basis of the country, philosophy of life, and state ideology. So, as an Indonesian human being, education has the following objective. Number one, to achieve a better life. And the second, to form Indonesian people who have attitude and behavior according to the value of Pancasila. And there are several indicators used to refer to an individual as an adult. Namely, number one, independent, can live alone, do not depend on other people, and can make decisions about his life. And the second, take responsibility for his action. And the third, understand the norms and moral that apply in society. Okay, I think enough from me and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.